three. And here with the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Here's Lowry. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And here is Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Garland against Lowry. Mitchell passes to Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Allen inside. Adebayo on him. Allen's shot is off. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And that one's good by Butler.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Kicks it to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Spins. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Miami again turning it over. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lowry against Garland. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team.
Here's Lowry. Love right side. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Butler. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Mobley finds Garland. And it's all evened up. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero tries the spin move. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now the pass to Adebayo. And that one, good.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Mitchell going inside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Butler on the wing. Takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Mitchell wide open. Misses off the right eye. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Spins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Allen. Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here is Lowry. Butler feeling out a bit. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Mitchell against Hero. To stop the run, Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mitchell finds Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hero. Puts it up. Wide open shot is on the money. Hero's got 8 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Passes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Butler on the way. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. With the putback. And it's Hero on the follow. Hero's got the game tied up here for Miami.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Kicks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now, here's Mobley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Hero. He's got 10. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Into the lane. The pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 3. Love high post. Mobley's there. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. 1 second left, and that would have counted, but his shot. All right, David, thank you. And
Your Miami Heat 20. The Cavaliers 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Now, here's Strus. Here's Oladipo. The feed to Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. Headshot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Good saving. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got his first points in this one.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Pass to Strus. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Martin wide open. He fires, and the 3 ball is good. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
Passes it to LeVert. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
The Cavaliers are gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rubio against Oladipo. Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Rubio against Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Martin against Wade. Out left to the wing. Here's Strus. Outside Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. It's Osman, top of the key. Puts up a three. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Oladipo against Rubio. Wade outside. Second shot opportunity. And Oladipo pulls it down. He'd have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Wade can't hit. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Robinson passes to Strus. .105 left to play in the third. Back to Robinson. And he overshot that one, missing. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. It's Wade again missing. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Now Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Martin for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Rubio looking it over. Wade from outside. He's off on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drills it from outside.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Rubio outside. LeVert in the corner. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Right side Martin. Stolen by LeVert. Popped up there for Wade. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Miami ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Hero. Love outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers leading. Mobley at the elbow. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell against Hero. Back to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Hero. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. There's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A steal. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And that one's good by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Here's Mitchell, 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hero, and it's Mitchell missing. The Heat with the lead. Stolen by Okoro. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the lane. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Adebayo. That's in there. Love with the assist. And the Heat lead by 1.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper. Okoro's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Cavs. Outside, Hero. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Good ball movement here by Miami. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drills the 3-pointer. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Hero. From outside the arc. Garland against Lowry. Outside, Hero. Money!
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now, here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Allen. And the pass to Garland. Takes the 3. Okoro passes to Garland. Now, here's Okoro. Guarded closer. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Looks like Mitchell is in the zone, not allowing the pressure to get to him.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Love with the screen for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Lowry. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 5. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hero, no good. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Love. Here's Hero. Spins. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Lowry against VanVleet. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Tries the spin move. And here's Love. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Here's Hero. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. VanVleet against Lowry. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Anunoby against Hero. VanVleet on the wing. Siakam left side. Back to VanVleet. There's the three. Miami grabs the miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside for Love. Driving to the basket. Back to Hero. Puts up a three. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Anunoby. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Hero against Anunoby. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lowry finds Hero. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the bucket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. Lowry outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Lowry against VanVleet. Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it down.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Lowry outside. Love against Siakam. It's tipped. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pulls up, high post. Good as the jump shot falls.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Siakam outside. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that? And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
First team foul.
VanVleet against Lowry. From deep. And Fred VanVleet with the 3. VanVleet's got 5 now.
You love the confidence of VanVleet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Butler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And now the Raptors on the break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. VanVleet against Lowry. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Hero outside. Love, a screen on Anunoby. Hero for 3. Here's Love. Kicks it to Hero. Now Butler. Now here's Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Pirtle grabs a miss. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's VanVleet. The Heat making their last shot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Siakam with it. Picked up by Lowry. 3-pointer, VanVleet. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Kicks it out to Barnes. Butler with a steal. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Hero against Anunoby. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lowry finds Hero. It's good. Hero's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Butler. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Lowry with a steal. Hero for 3. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Butler outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
They've got Max Strus. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Trent. Pass to Young. Here's Benton. Shot clock at 5. With 1 on the clock. Achua with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. 6 to shoot. Pass to Oladipo. From 20 feet. Here's Strus. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Raptors with a lead. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Oladipo outside. Martin a screen. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. That one goes. Count it.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Benton, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Heat shooting it well at 59%.
Toronto foul. Delano Banton. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo outside. From behind the arc. Strus's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Young. Achua against Martin. And that's an intentional foul.
Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Porter outside. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Strus. Robinson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Benton. Pass to Porter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Trent on the wing. Young with a screen on Strus. Trent for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami trailing. On the wing, Strus. Guarded by Trent. Here's Martin. Back to Strus. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's 7, a screen on Porter. For 3, Robinson. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Strus the pass to Robinson. This for the tie. Deflected.
Well, with that 7'1" wingspan for Otto Porter, he can provide some shot blocking.
Out left to the wing. Achua with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. The drive by Butler. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Trent, the pass to Achua. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A line change here for Toronto. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. With the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Siakam left side. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's got 10.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. Covered by Love. And then Siakam with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Spins. Love passes to Hero. 3-pointer. On target from range.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now here's Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Butler, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 8. And here's Hero. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Love with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Adebayo against Barnes. Outside for Butler. Outside Love. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Butler passes to Hero. Tries the spin move. Out to Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. Love's there. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Butler. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Fred Van Vliet.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Now here's Van Vliet. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Siakam for 3. The kick out to Van Vliet. Tries again. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Fires it. No good, off the front rim. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on.
up heat.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Mitchell.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now here's VanVleet. Anunoby is screen on Garland. And that one is hammered home.
And the pick and roll delivers. VanVleet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now here's Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. VanVleet passes to Pirtle. Anunoby against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Siakam. Second chance effort. Here's Pirtle. To the wing on the left. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Now the Cavaliers with it. The three from Garland. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The dish to Barnes. The pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Allen. Back to Garland. This one for 3. He can't get that one. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Here's VanVleet. From deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And count on VanVleet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Barnes. Back to VanVleet for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Goes back up. Right side, Garland. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Anunoby. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And the dunk by Barnes.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Toronto leading by 3. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Now Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Anunoby, here we go.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto ahead, up 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto? And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Here's Van Vliet. Mobley with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
For 3, Siakam. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Barnes tries again. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
2 on the clock. Okoro with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Toronto leading by 5. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Van Vliet outside. Inside, Siakam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. To the left side wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Mobley right side. Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Siakam. That shot no good. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Van Vliet wide open, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The three. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Here's Banton. Trent outside. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And
18, the Raptors, 26.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Young is out there with Porter. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point. Here's Banton, guarded by Garland. Mobley against Young. Here's Banton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Banton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Last break, here come the Raptors. Porter dishes to Young. Trent against Green. Trent kicks to Young. A 3-ball. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. 90 seconds now into the second half. LeVert up top. Out to Wade. This is to Lopez. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The Raptors shooting their first free throw this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
So Young will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Achua in the corner. There's the pass to Banton. 5 on the clock. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Green. Out to Wade. Pass to LeVert. He feeds it to Lopez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Trent outside. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Trent's got 6 points.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
LeVert the pass to Wade. There's the triple. They kick it out to Green. Wade against Young. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Toronto leading by 6. There's 1:47 left in the third. Young sets a screen for Porter. Knocked loose. Young finds Trent. Over Green. Trent can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Osman, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Trent outside. Good. 8 points for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors? And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
2 shots.
LeVert hits both of them. And Toronto has possession. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mobley kicks to LeVert, the 17-footer. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes it. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Passes it to Anunoby. 16 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's LeVert, and stolen by Siakam. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by 4. Jump. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley left side. To the wing right side. And there's the pass to Allen. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Mobley misses. Toronto leading by 6. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. High post shot. Here's Pirtle. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the Cavaliers call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Garland. Anunoby against Mitchell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To end the cold streak. That one doesn't go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Siakam. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Siakam's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
Rising fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Here's Mitchell driving in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland now, time running out. Garland attacking. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And there's the drive. Nobody near Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Garland finds Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Barnes. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Defended by Pirtle. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Van Vliet, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And stolen by Mobley.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Siakam against Mobley. And here is Anunoby. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid.
that gets my teammates and
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hero. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And we're about a minute into the first. Lowry against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Inside Lowry. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Mobley, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry against Garland. Hero outside. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 5 now.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly lead to mind. The front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Here's Lowry. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Butler to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. Butler up top. There's a screen by Love. Pass to Hero. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Nails it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Lowry against Garland. Okoro on the wing. Lowry with a steal. And they're on the run. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. That's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Knocks it loose. Out to Garland. Clock at 6. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Shot from 16. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Fires from the wing. The 3 from Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
And here's Butler outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Love against Mitchell. Tries it from 16. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Garland, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Here's Okoro. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Mitchell misses. For Miami, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Love. Spins. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Hero against Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Got it.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Garland against Lowry. Hero outside. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Out on his own on the break. Jumps up and finished off by Adebayo.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Lowry, good.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. The 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Okoro. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Butler. 3 seconds left. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Bam Adebayo.
Your Cavaliers, 22, 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Omer Yurtseven, Caleb Martin out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. Now here's Martin. Pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. That one's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 7.
Duncan Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers with possession here. LeVert outside. Osman on the wing. To the inside. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Yurtseven, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Green for 3. Here's Osman. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Heat with the lead. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Yurtseven, no good.
And so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Osman's got 5 now.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Oladipo, no good for Cleveland. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Green. Down low. Here's Osman, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Oladipo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Oladipo against LeVert. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. From outside the arc. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's LeVert for 3. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's LeVert. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's Lowry penetrating. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Love. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 10.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Unloads. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Outside for Love. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Love, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Miami shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Lowry finds Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Mobley grabs the board.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. There's the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Hero for 3. Outside for Butler. Driving in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Love. Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Hero. Tipped. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry outside. And here's Adebayo. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Inside. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Garland. This one for 3. Love grabs the miss. Hero outside. Lowry to pass to Hero. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by Lowry. Hero outside. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. This
Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Adebayo. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
For his career, Bam's shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero against Van Vliet. Here's Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
It's deflected. Dishes it to Barnes. And here is Anunoby. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And the shot goes in.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Lowry up top, covered by Van Vliet. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Oh, Anunoby in position. An emphatic LU jam.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Latrey. Rebound by the Raptors.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Siakam finds Barnes. Love against Siakam. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. And the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Van Vliet outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry kicks to Love. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Hero. The three. Here's Butler. Right side Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And yes, it's good.
Stays composed in just about every game situation. It looks like Tyler has his own version of hero ball.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Van Vliet. Chalk up two there. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Passes to Butler. From the wing. And that's good off the glass that time.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Down low. Here's Ananobi. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The kick outside to Butler. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go something.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back with you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wings set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Hero, no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Siakam inside, working on Love, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 3. Love with the screen for Butler. The three-pointer, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Love finds Hero. Shoots the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors leading by 3. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Hero. The kick out to Barnes. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Count that one from Van Vliet.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Lowry. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out of the key, Siakam. And he drives in. And Siakam throws it down.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Outside Butler. jammed by Butler.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Butler. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Into the lane. There's Hero with a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby against Hero. Kicks it out to Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler attacking. Driving to the basket. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hero. Van Vliet with it. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Anunoby. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
23. The Heat. 15.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Gary Trent, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. Then there's Achua. And it's Banton in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Young. Count that bucket. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Martin. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. The pass to Trent. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Porter against Oladipo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Strus passes to Robinson. Back to Strus. To the middle. Young with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Young's running. Comes up empty down low.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Strus kicks to Martin. Oladipo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Basket counts.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Banton, defended by Strus. Here's Trent to the left wing. The shot's good from Achua. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Young in the corner. Trent outside. 5 to shoot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Looking to end the run. Passes it to Strus. Back to Robinson. Picked his pocket. Trent against Robinson. Trent outside. The dish now to Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Pass to Strus. Another shot. Bucket is good. Strus has got his first basket of the night.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Young. And it's Miami with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. The Heat trail by 13. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Siakam outside. Kicks it to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Raptors leading by 11. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet left side. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Shoots over Van Vliet. Here's Butler. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And they recover it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the shot is long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
The pass to Butler. Spins. Now Adebayo. Back to Butler. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First game foul.
Lowry up top, covered by Van Vliet. They get the rebound. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Siakam against Hero. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. The Heat trail by 13. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Raptors leading by 9. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. 1:03 left in the game. Butler on the way. Love right side. Poeltl with the steal. Here's Anunoby. Up against Poeltl. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Loads it up there for Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
To the best kid of all.
Thanks for that. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. To the middle. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby, and he jams it home with authority.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Garland for 3. No luck on that one. Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here comes Toronto on the push. Van Vliet with it. Darted now by Mitchell. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's deflected.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes left.
Looking to end the drought. Here's Allen. Mobley outside to the right side. Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Over Garland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barnes. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That shot missing. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. No good on the 3. The Raptors with a lead. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Over Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Garland. To end the drought. Here's Allen. Mobley, right side. Okoro on the wing. Fires the three. Siakam pulls down the board. Garland against Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Mitchell. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You dance me.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell against Anunoby. Back to Okoro. Mitchell up top. Now here's Allen. Mitchell finds Allen. Outside for Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by Van Vliet. And here are the Raptors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. And there's a 3-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Outside Garland. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
To the paint.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Cavs trailing. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Okoro, no good. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Barnes in the post. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Uncovered. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown, that's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The drive by Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. On the break. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mobley with it. Siakam covering. Back to Mobley. For 3, Allen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Siakam. And here's Anunoby. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Raptors, 17. The Cavaliers, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
From behind the arc, and the Raptors, another 3.
Now, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Wade, guarded by Young. Just 4 to shoot. Porter with the steal. That's good from Porter.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Here's Benton. Rebounded by Lopez.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And here's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Young with a screen on Green. Trent from long range. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Porter. Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Trent pass to Achua. Here's Benton. Outside Porter. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's LeVert. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Benton. Green covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green. No good on the free throw.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here we go, one-on-one. Throws it up high, and Young slams it in.
My goodness, the soaring Thaddeus Young, such elevation on that alley-oop.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavs trailing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Young. Back to Porter. Screen by Young. From deep. Porter's shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Trent. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A line change here for Toronto. .30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. Anunoby on the wing. Up top Barnes. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors out in front. They're up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot from the wing. The drive by Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam the screen. Van Vliet the pass to Siakam. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And the layup falls.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Garland against Van Vliet. Misses from short range. Well, Cleveland's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 1.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. The shot no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Anunoby for 3. The offensive rebound. Anunoby on the wing. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here he goes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty Barnes in the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Van Vliet outside. And there's the lob. Mobley with the block. They get it back. And the basket by Van Vliet. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 3. 1:27 left in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
And Allie, thank you for that. Back to Okoro. Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Over Pirtle. Allen can't get it to go.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Garland. To tie it up. Bertle grabs a miss. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Siakam, left side. He takes it in. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
His first personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. From deep, Mitchell. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
So a close game sees.